There's a limit to how far cities can expand outwards, and the only solution is to keep building higher and higher. Skyscrapers are now a common feature in large cities almost everywhere you go, but each one that's built comes with its own design challenges and hurdles that require new approaches to overcome. Today I'm counting down the top 15 most innovative skyscrapers. Number 15. Aqua Chicago. The Aqua Tower in Chicago, Illinois is one of the most distinctive skyscrapers in the country and brought something new to the skyline of a city renowned for its skyscrapers and structural innovation. Completed in 2009 and designed by architect Zheng Gang of Studio Gang Architects, Aqua reaches a height of 850 feet or 261.8 meters and offers around 16,000 square feet of space on each of its 82 floors. It stands out mostly, though, for its unusual exterior, which features undulating balconies that ripple across it like waves. The appearance of the building's facade is not purely aesthetic, though, as it serves a number of functional purposes. The balconies act as natural shading systems, reducing heat load on the building's exterior and interior spaces. And they also provide residents with their own outdoor space and personalized views, offering something you don't get in many urban high-rises. The floor space is divided between hotels, apartments, condominiums, and office spaces, creating a mixed-use vertical community. Throughout, the tower integrates sustainable features such as rainwater collection systems and energy-efficient lighting, with a commitment to environmental responsibility. At ground level, Aqua features a green roof and provides a number of spaces for urban leisure and wildlife habitats. It's features like this that have earned it a number of awards and has established Zheng Gang as a leading figure in contemporary architecture. Number 14. Tokyo Skytree, Japan. The Tokyo Skytree is an iconic symbol of Tokyo that reaches a height of over 2,000 feet. Since its completion in May of 2012, the Skytree has been a major television and radio broadcast site in the city, as well as being a popular destination for tourists. The choice of the tower's height, 634 meters, is a culturally significant one, as the number 634 can be read in Japanese as Musashi, in honor of the historic Musashi province, which is an area that encompassed Tokyo, Saitama, and part of the Kanagawa prefecture. This integration of history was part of the tower's design philosophy from the start, aiming to blend traditional Japanese ideas with cutting-edge technology. Architecturally speaking, the Tokyo Skytree is a neo-futuristic design. Its exterior is inspired by traditional Japanese architecture, which includes the concepts of sori and mukuri, curves that look interesting and offer wind resistance. Visitors to the Skytree can go up to one of its two observation decks, the highest of which is the Tembo Galleria at 1,476 feet. From these vantage points, you can enjoy views of the Tokyo metropolitan area and on clear days even see Mount Fuji on the horizon. The complex also includes a large shopping center, aquarium, planetarium, and numerous restaurants, making it a successful entertainment hub too. Number 13. Hotel Porta, Barcelona, Spain. The striking-looking Hotel Porta in Barcelona won the Emporis Skyscraper Award in 2010 as the best skyscraper in the world and has become one of the most recognizable modern buildings in the city. The Hotel Porta reaches a maximum height of 370 feet, or about 113 meters, and has an unusual organic form, which resembles a blooming flower or a flickering flame, set against the urban landscape. The building's exterior is covered up with a facade that changes in color from deep red at the base to softer shades of pink at the top in an attempt to mirror the dynamism and warmth of the city. The hotel has 320 rooms and suites, each designed with comfort and convenience of guests in mind. The interiors are a blend of elegance and modern design with sleek furnishings and state-of-the-art amenities. Floor-to-ceiling windows in the rooms offer panoramic views of Barcelona, allowing you to look out at the city's beauty from the comfort of your own room. Now, apart from the rooms, the Hotel Porta offers a range of facilities, including a top-floor restaurant that provides views too, a wellness center, a meeting spaces equipped for any events, and its location sets it apart from other hotels, as it's positioned near the Fira Barcelona Gran Via, which is one of Europe's largest and most important trade fairs and exhibition centers. This makes it the ideal choice for business travelers, while tourists will benefit from its closeness to Barcelona's main attractions, including the famous Las Ramblas, the Gothic Quarter, and the Sagrada Familia. Number 12. The Oriental Pearl Tower, Shanghai. The Oriental Pearl Tower is an incredible structure in the bustling Pudong area of China. Operating as a television and radio tower, it's become one of the most recognizable landmarks in Shanghai since its completion in 1994. Reaching a height of over 1,500 feet or 468 meters, it was China's tallest structure until 2007 and remains one of the tallest towers in the world. Its design, featuring 11 spheres of various sizes supported by 3 columns, draws inspiration from a verse of the Tang Dynasty poem Pipa Song by Bai Juyi about the haunting sound of the pipa instrument, and creates a shape that's both futuristic and deeply rooted in Chinese culture. Visitors can enjoy a variety of attractions within the different spheres. The tower has 15 different observatory levels that offer incredible views, particularly at night when the city is lit up with lights in every direction. The highest observation deck at around 1,148 feet or 350 meters provides amazing views of the sprawling landscape below, while the lower spheres feature a museum dedicated to the history of Shanghai. There's also a revolving restaurant in one of its larger spheres, where guests can dine on their meals while enjoying a 360-degree view of the city, again offering an experience you won't find anywhere else. For those wanting to see just how central to the city the tower is, there's also the 20-room space hotel that's between the 2 largest spheres. Number 11. Abode 318, Australia. Abode 318 is one of the more unusual additions to the skyline of Melbourne, Australia, in recent times, with the combination of the skinny skyscraper trend along with a new approach to the exterior. Located in the heart of Melbourne at 318 Russell Street, it was completed in 2015, and with 57 floors is one of the tallest residential buildings in the city. Its sleek elliptical form minimizes wind load and helps to harness natural light, but there's far more to it than seems at first. Designed by the renowned architectural firm Ellenberg Fraser, in collaboration with Desenio Australia for its interiors, Abode 318 is certainly visually impressive. It features a series of undulating patterns that create an interplay of light and shadow, an effect that's achieved by covering it with a thin layer of rose-colored glass, something that also helps to insulate the structure. Reaching to a height of 614 feet or about 187 meters, there's 450 apartments, along with a range of amenities that are available to residents, such as an indoor swimming pool, sauna, steam room, and a fully equipped gym. The inclusion of other communal spaces, such as a lounge and dining area, encourages a sense of community and interaction among residents, making the building more than just a place to live, but a place to belong. Each unit is finished with high-quality materials and features state-of-the-art appliances, ensuring that residents enjoy the highest standards of urban living. Being both a landmark and an important provision of residential space, Abode 318 is an example of how cities can continue to adapt to cater to changing requirements, and it's likely more will be built across Australia in the coming years. Number 10. Absolute World Towers, Mississauga, Canada. The Absolute World Towers, which are often called the Marilyn Monroe Towers by locals because of their curvaceous hourglass figures, are twin residential skyscrapers in Mississauga, Canada. Completed in 2011 and 2012, Towers 1 and 2 reach heights of 587 feet or 179 meters and 518 feet or 158 meters respectively, making them among the tallest buildings in the city and a landmark visible from miles. The idea of them was a result of an international design competition won by MAD Architects, a Beijing-based firm known for its forward-thinking approach and willingness to challenge conventional norms. The design's most noticeable feature is its organic fluid form, which sees each floor rotated slightly from the one below it, giving the towers a spiraling effect. This not only distinguishes the buildings visually, but also represents a remarkable feat of engineering, requiring newly designed construction techniques to make. Inside, the towers have luxurious amenities including state-of-the-art fitness centers, indoor-outdoor swimming pools, and a spacious entertainment space. The interior design continues the themes from the exterior, with high-end finishes and a luxurious feel. Beyond their architectural innovation, they're part of the larger complex known as Absolute City Center, which includes additional residential towers and facilities designed to create a vibrant, community-oriented space. The towers have received numerous prestigious awards, including the Emporis Skyscraper Award, signifying their importance to modern architecture and how structures like these can rejuvenate the urban areas around them. Number 9. Taipei 101, Taiwan. Taipei 101, once the tallest building in the world when it was finished in 2004, reaches a height of 1,667 feet or 508 meters as it dominates the skyline of Taipei with its distinctive profile. The design of it is deeply symbolic, incorporating elements of traditional Chinese architecture alongside modern design principles that reflects Taiwan's blend of the traditional and the contemporary. Its postmodernist architectural style, designed by C.Y. Lee and Partners, is inspired by a bamboo stalk, which is a symbol of strength and resilience in Chinese culture. The tower is made up of 8 segments, with 8 being a number associated with prosperity in Chinese culture, each of which is stacked on top of one another and contains 8 floors. This numerical symbolism is integral to the building's identity, tying it to local beliefs and values. While mainly an office tower, it also includes a world-class shopping mall in there, various restaurants, and an observatory. The observatory, which is located on the 89th to 91st floors, offers visitors views of Taipei and its surrounding mountains, making it a must-visit destination for tourists. Taipei 101 is also renowned for its commitment to sustainability. In 2011, it was awarded the Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design Platinum certification, becoming the tallest and largest green building in the world at the time. This achievement was a result of Taiwan's dedication to environmental conservation and sustainable development, which has led to the skyscraper acting as a blueprint for newer designs looking to incorporate the same principles. Number 8. 432 Park Avenue, New York. 432 Park Avenue, which is a noticeable part of the busy New York skyline, is one of the new series of skyscrapers that combined luxury living with architectural prowess. Completed in 2015, it reaches a height of 1,396 feet or 426 meters, which makes it one of the tallest residential buildings in the world. Designed by Raphael Vignoli, 432 Park Avenue is proof you don't always have to make things overcomplicated, and is instead simplistic and symmetrical, with a square footprint and unique 10-foot square windows that repeat rhythmically along its height. These large windows provide unobstructed panoramic views of the cities from the Atlantic Ocean to the Hudson River, including iconic landmarks such as Central Park, the Empire State Building, and beyond. The building's grid-like facade is not only what makes it recognizable, but also adds to its structural stability, and it helps it to withstand the strong winds that pound skyscrapers of such heights. Aiming for a wealthier clientele, 432 Park Avenue's interior is the epitome of luxury. With 104 residences that feature soaring ceilings, exquisite finishes, and state-of-the-art amenities. The building offers a private restaurant, outdoor terrace, 75-foot indoor swimming pool, fitness center, and spa. And the attention to detail and quality within each residence and the building's communal spaces reflects a commitment to providing unparalleled living experiences. Now, beyond what it directly offers, 432 Park has also sparked conversations about how the skyline of New York is evolving and how super-tall residential buildings like these will affect the city. It proved that there is a demand for high-end living spaces in the sky, which is a trend that's been replicated in cities around the globe as a way to enable growth without expanding the geographic footprint. Moving on to number 7, 30 St. Mary Axe, London. 30 St. Mary Axe, which is more commonly known as the Gherkin, is probably the landmark on the skyline of London in the UK that stands out the most. Completed in May of 2004, it was designed by Norman Foster and his firm, a highly controversial at first with a conservative approach to tall buildings in the city. It stands at 590 feet or 180 meters tall with 41 floors. The design is undeniably unique because of its distinctive curved glass facade, which minimizes wind deflections and creates a unique optical illusion. The aerodynamic shape isn't just for aesthetics, it plays a significant role in reducing the building's energy consumption. The structure is encased in 260,000 square feet or 24,000 square meters of glass, but it manages to be remarkably energy efficient. Sustainability was a core principle design of the Gherkin, and to keep this, it features a double glazing system with a gap between the panes that acts as an insulator, reducing the need for air conditioning and heating. As well as being ambitious itself, the Gherkin marked a significant shift from traditional styles that dominated London to a more futuristic vision, blending seamlessly with the city's historical backdrop. The building's unique shape and its environmentally conscious design have now made it a favorite among architects, residents, and tourists. Internally, it's just as impressive, housing offices, a bar, and a restaurant on top of its floors, offering panoramic views of London. It's also won numerous awards for its architectural elegance and environmental strategies, including the Royal Institute of British Architects Sterling Prize in 2004. Number 6. Alhamra Tower, Kuwait. Since being completed in 2011, the Alhamra Tower has been a standout feature on the skyline of Kuwait. Designed by the renowned architectural firms Skidmore, Owings and Merrill, it reaches a maximum height of 1,358 feet or 414 meters, making it one of the tallest in the world. What it makes it unusual is its asymmetrical form, which culminates in a flared, twisting top that gives the impression of a traditional Middle Eastern cloak swirling in the wind. This design not only offers a visual spectacle but also serves practical purposes, as the tower's facade is made up of a series of vertical limestone ribs which shade the building from the scorching sun, significantly reducing cooling costs. This innovative approach to climate control is a perfect example of how modern architecture can adapt to and incorporate traditional strategies. The south wall of the Alhamra Tower is covered in glass, maximizing natural daylight and providing breathtaking views of the Arabian Gulf. Inside, the tower has a luxurious 5-story shopping mall at the base, offering a blend of high-end retail, dining, and entertainment, and above, the office spaces are designed with flexibility in mind. The engineering feats involved in constructing it are impressive too. Its core, which houses elevators and staircases, shifts position as the building rises, which is a technique that enhances its stability and resistance to wind. This core, combined with the ingenious facade and the tapered design, represents an advancement in skyscraper tech, and it's now incorporated in most new designs. Far from simply being a commercial hub, the tower reflects Kuwait's ambition and the preservation of its culture. The tower's lobby is decorated with artworks that celebrate Kuwaiti and Islamic art, contributing to the building's identity as a space where commerce, culture, and art are combined. Number 5. Lotte World Tower, Seoul, South Korea. South Korea has developed hugely in recent decades as an economic and design powerhouse, and its buildings like the Lotte World Tower that stand as visual representations of this. Officially completed in April of 2017, it reaches a height of 1,822 feet, or 555 meters, making it the 6th tallest building in the world and the first in the country with more than 100 floors. Designed by the architecture firm Kohn Pedersen Fox Associates, the tower features a sleek, tapered appearance that's inspired by traditional Korean pottery and brush art. This choice not only pays tribute to Korea's rich cultural heritage, but also represents the country's rise as a global powerhouse. The silhouette gently curves as it rises, reaching a sharp apex that seems to pierce the sky, acting as a symbol of Seoul's ambition and forward-thinking spirit. As well as being an office building, it's virtually a vertical city that offers a wide range of amenities and attractions. Its 123 floors are home to luxury residences, a 7-star hotel, business offices, retail space, and the Seoul Sky Observatory, which offers visitors views of the city below from one of the world's highest observation decks. If you visit, the glass-floored observation deck is a must-see, providing a thrilling experience for visitors as they gaze down to the ground at 1,640 feet up. The building's base is connected to Lotte World Mall and the Lotte World Theme Park, further ensuring the tower's role as a centerpiece of entertainment and commercial activity in Seoul. Number 4. The HSB Turning Torso, Malmö, Sweden. The Turning Torso is an impressive skyscraper in Malmö in Sweden, which was completed in 2005 and reaches a height of 623 feet or 190 meters, making it the tallest building in Sweden. Inspired by a twisting human form, this design is the brainchild of Spanish architect Santiago Calatrava, who's based the concept on one of his own sculptures. It's an embodiment of the blend of artistic vision and architectural functionality, symbolizing a forward-thinking approach to living spaces in the 21st century. The structure is made up of 9 cubes that are twisted around a vertical spine, creating this spiraling effect. This unique design doesn't just provide aesthetic interest, but it also went against the grain in the construction method that were needed to build it. Each segment is rotated relative to the one below it and results in a 90-degree twist from the base to the top. This form not only gives the building its name, but also minimizes wind loads and maximizes energy efficiency. Constructed primarily from concrete and steel, the Turning Torso is divided into 54 stories, housing 147 apartments that offer views out across the Øresund Strait and beyond. The building also includes office spaces, conference rooms, making it a multifunctional structure, with interiors that reflect Calatrava's artistic flair. The Turning Torso has gone on to receive international acclaim, earning a number of awards for its architectural innovation and becoming a symbol of Malmö's Renaissance. The city, once known for its industrial landscape, has been transformed into a hub of creativity and sustainability, with the Turning Torso at the center. Number 3. Canton Tower, Guangzhou, China. The Canton Tower, which is officially known as the Guangzhou TV and Sightseeing Tower, is in the Haishu district and was completed in 2010. Designed by the Dutch architects Mark Hemmel and Barbara Kuit of Information-Based Architecture, along with the engineering consultancy Arab, the tower reaches a height of 1,968 feet or 600 meters, making it one of the tallest structures in China. The design of the Canton Tower took a different approach than traditional tower architecture, featuring what's described as a hyperboloid structure derived from the geometric rotation of an ellipse along a defined axis. The tower's silhouette, featuring a slender waist and graceful curves, has been likened to the figure of a woman, earning it the affectionate nickname Zhao Manyao, which translates to slim waist. The facade is a combination of engineering and aesthetics, with an LED lighting system that illuminates the skyline with vibrant colors and patterns. The exterior also features a double helix staircase known as the Spider Walk, which spirals around the structure itself. Inside, it's got a range of attractions and amenities, of course, including observation decks, a revolving restaurant, conference facilities, and entertainment venues. The observation decks provide incredible views, offering sights across the bustling cityscape. For thrill seekers, the tower also offers the Sky Drop, which is a ride that holds the record for the highest vertical freefall in the world, and a bubble tram that encircles the top of the tower, providing a unique perspective. It is mainly a tourist attraction, but Canton Tower also has an important place in the cultural activities of Guangzhou. It's a landmark for the Asian Games, but it's also become a popular spot for cultural festivities and celebrations. Canton Tower is by far one of the most important towers in China, and one that's a beacon to the country's development to the rest of the world. Number 2. Central Park Tower, New York. Of all the new residential skyscrapers that have recently been built in New York City, there's one that stands out the most for its design, location, and functionality. Known as Central Park Tower, it's on Billionaires Row along West 57th Street, and completed in 2020, it's the tallest residential building in the world, reaching an incredible height of 1,550 feet, or 472 meters. Designed by Adrian Smith and Gordon Gill Architecture, a firm renowned for its expertise, this tower has set new standards for high-rise developments. The tower's facade, made up of glass and steel, offers unobstructed panoramic views. Its surprisingly slender profile not only adds to the building's visual appeal, but also addresses the practical challenges of constructing a super-tall skyscraper in the heart of Manhattan, such as wind resistance and structural stability. The tower's design incorporates state-of-the-art wind management features, ensuring comfort for its residents amid the challenges posed by such heights. The interiors are designed with a next-level attention to detail, featuring high ceilings, top-of-the-line finishes, and expansive layouts, offering an experience that's both opulent and comfortable. As a result, Central Park Tower is a statement of prestige, offering facilities that cater to every conceivable luxury, including a private club, an outdoor terrace, a swimming pool, and a fitness center. Beyond the residential units, the building includes Nordstrom's first full-line department store in New York City at its base, spanning several floors and providing a high-end retail experience. This combination of residential and commercial spaces is an important part of modern urban developments, making them relevant to the local community at ground level. Number 1. The Burj Khalifa, Dubai. So the Burj Khalifa is the most architecturally and structurally impressive building on the planet, having required a whole new approach to construction to even be possible. Since its completion in 2010, it's held the title of the tallest building on Earth and reaches an astonishing height of 2,717 feet, or 828 meters. It also acts as a symbol of Dubai's meteoric rise on the global stage. It's such a feat of engineering that, despite attempts elsewhere, there's no sign of it losing its records anytime soon. Designed by the architectural firm Skidmore, Owings & Merrill LLP, the Burj Khalifa's shape draws inspiration from the symmetrical structure of the hymenocallis flower, integrating aspects of Islamic architecture in a modern context. Its Y-shaped floor plan maximizes views of the Arabian Gulf and supports the structural stability. And the building's exterior is clad in reflective glazing, studded with aluminum and stainless steel panels that shimmer under the sun. Constructing it was a monumental challenge and required innovative solutions to the problem posed by going to such unprecedented heights. The tower's core is made of high-performance concrete, which is further reinforced with steel to withstand the wind and seismic forces there. Its core is also surrounded by a buttress design, which supports the building's weight and gives it strength and stability. With 163 floors and more than 3.3 million square feet, the Burj Khalifa is a mixed-use development that includes residential apartments, corporate offices, the Armani Hotel, and observation decks that offers view of Dubai and beyond. The observation decks on the 124th, 25th, and 148th floors are among the tower's most popular attractions, offering vistas that stretch out onto the horizon. Building the tallest tower on the planet immediately draws eyes towards the city, and the Burj Khalifa has done just that for Dubai. It made it a world destination, and now with millions of visitors each year, it's proven to be more than worth the estimated $1.5 billion cost. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Thank you to our channel members.